Going, and there we go. We're live. Hello, guys.
Hello!
We're back for our keeper options for picks 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. First, we're going to do a little promo. I'm doing this guy. This is the Heat It to Beat It. This is a little walk to raise awareness and funds to help research my little rare cancer. It's going to be September 22nd. If anyone's going to be in the Baltimore area, you come with us and go walking. If not, there's a link on my Facebook page if you just want to make a little couple bucks. And there you go. So if you can do that, if not, okay, let's jump in. You want to hold this one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is for Joski, our 5th pick. You say Joski. Close enough. This will be Joe's options. And what we got here is a beautiful little page here. We got our quarterback, Deshaun Watson. He can keep him in the 6th round when he's going in the 4th round. I got to check that just because, again, we're in a 14-team league. You got to have your quarterbacks. He's just keeping – I don't think there's any reason why I shouldn't. I'm assuming he is. At running back, he has Chris Carson, who will be keeping the 3rd, who's drafted in the 3rd. He's not really saving any money, but he can lock him down if he wants to. Rashad Penny, he can keep him in the 4th round, even though he's going to draft in the 5th round. So you can keep either one of the Seattle running backs pretty much for their face value, or he can go ahead and keep Derrick Henry in the 7th round. He is going in the 2nd round. Now, again, all things aside, Derrick Henry's going in the 2nd round, but Tennessee, again, he's not really a pass-catching guy. He's a running. Last year, a 99-yard run, so he can run for sure. But if they're going to be down like I think they're going to be all year, I don't know how good he's actually going to be. So while that's a good pick value-wise, I don't know if necessarily the strongest pick just player-wise. I actually kind of like both the Seattle running backs this year, but we'll see what Joe likes to do. But he could get some serious value out of Derrick Henry. Can you say Derrick Henry? Okay. And then he has the tight ends, Eric Ebron and Jimmy Graham. He can keep them both at a little bit. Well, he can get Eric Ebron for a little bit of discount, a 2-round discount. He can get him in the 8th when he's going the 6th. Jimmy Graham, you have to actually overpay for. Though I like Jimmy Graham this year, so who knows what's going to happen. We'll write about it. Oh, yeah. He could have kept Christian McCaffrey, but some knucklehead traded away Christian McCaffrey. What were you thinking? Yeah. Yeah. You want to go up? Ready? Get the foot up. Come on, get your foot. No, I kind of wanted to put the little pink H here for the homer pick because I think in Joe's mind, I think Eric Ebron still is on the Lions. It's somewhere in his brain. He's still he has like some dissociative disease where he's like, yeah, Eric Ebron scored 10 touchdowns last year for my Lions. Though he plays for the Colts, but whatever, all the same. So I can see Joe trying to hold on to Eric Ebron just because his Lions drafted him in the top 10 6-7 years ago. All right, our next pick is the 6th pick. You say Chi-Town? Beat down. So this is Josh's team, and this is why I'm doing this on YouTube so you can actually watch this. If I do this on Facebook Live, this non-Facebook and knucklehead ain't never going to see it. And I have no idea what I wrote because my eyes are covered. Hey, John, Daddy's asleep. You see one eye. Okay. So, yes, right. He got Andrew Luck. The team needs to trade. So he traded me, Andrew Luck. And he can keep him in the 5th round. Or he's getting drafted in the 4th round. And again, this is 4th round. Again, these actually ADPs are for a 14-team league. That's why some of the quarterbacks are going a little bit higher than you might be used to if you're mock drafting in a 12-person league. Because in a 14-person league, if everyone drafts 2 quarterbacks, that is all the quarterbacks except for like Ryan Tannehill and Marcus Mariota. So, what was I going? Oh, but the one thing about this, I put a check here because again, I made this list seriously like a month and a half ago when I was like deep into chemo and just needed something to get my brain off of the chemo. So I might have forgot some people's players and people had different values right there because right now, Andrew Luck's got a serious, sounds like a bone injury, man. After 2 years ago when he missed the whole season because of that shoulder, I don't know anymore, man. Luck might not be the safest bet, but I'm pretty sure as long as he gets on the practice field a little bit, Josh is going to keep him. At running back, he's got Dalvin Cook, Tariq Cohen. Pretty much, he's going to get. He's actually going to overpay a little bit for Dalvin Cook. Not by much, but he's pretty much can get them at their face value. Or he can do what I did out here at the big underline, pick up Nick Chubb, keep him in the 9th round because he actually drafted Nick Chubb and held on to him all year in the 10th round. Okay, stop. You're going to hit that thing. It's okay. So he'll probably, I'm assuming he's going to hold on to that. Nick Chubb is a first-round pick in 14 team leagues, so getting that in the 9th round is great value. And he also has Michael Thomas, who he's had for 3 years now. He could keep him in the 7th round. So I'm assuming he's going to do that, even though Keenan Allen and Robert Woods are also interesting players. And Josh's team might be called Chi-Town Beatdown, but a little insight into him because no one really knows him other than me in the league right now. He was born and raised in Minnesota. And I know he's got a little soft spot for those Vikings. So I think he might hold on to those Vikings. Even though the 8th round's a little bit high to be drafting a defense. That's why it's a homer pick. But I think he might hold on to Minnesota as well. But we'll have to wait and see. Ouch. Wait a minute. Oh, and he could have had Mike Gesicki and Christian Kirk in the 13th, 14th rounds if he would have held on to him, but he dropped them. And really, that's kind of okay because Mike Gesicki doesn't look like he's going to do much anyway because his quarterback's probably going to suck. Unless this is Ryan Fitzpatrick, then who knows? Maybe they'll have a heyday. But when you can keep Michael Thomas in the 7th round, you don't really too worried about Christian Kirk at all. So there you go. Our next pick is the 7th pick overall. Oh, we got her 7th pick, which is that's Mrs. Rogers to you. Say hello, Maggie. Okay. Let's see here. Hold it. It's a pink one. You like the pink one. Can you say Aaron Rodgers? You say he's not worth the 1st round.
Yes.
So yeah, she could keep Aaron Rodgers in the 1st round, but as you can tell, his average ADP, even in a 14-player league, is the 4th round. So again, Maggie, I didn't say anything really last year because everyone's drafts their own, and I didn't really address it before the draft, so I'm going to address it now. You shouldn't draft any quarterback. Patrick Mahomes, maybe, but again, he's already taken, which we'll get to in a couple picks. But you really shouldn't draft the quarterback first overall. There's better things to get in the 1st round. Preferably, hopefully, running back if there's a good one left. So, and Marcus Mariota, he's not even getting drafted in 14-team leagues, so she probably shouldn't keep him either. So she should probably get rid of those guys. She could keep Kenyon Drake. She's down in Miami now. Actually, I think she went back in Hawaii. I got a little lost track a little bit last month or so. But she was in Miami for a while, so she could keep the Kenyon Drake. But as you see here, it'll cost her 1st round pick when he's getting drafted late in the 4th round. So she could probably do better value in that situation as well. She can keep Amari Cooper in the 2nd round, though he's a 3rd round pick. So again, she's going to be overpaying for that. Sammy Watkins, she'd keep him in the 3rd round, but he's a 7th round pick. So again, she can get better value somewhere else. But the one thing she can do that's actually pretty good value and what player I like this year is DJ Moore from the Carolina Panthers. She can keep him in the 8th round when he's going in the 5th round. And a little bit of a homer pick, but that Green Bay defense, you know what, dude? You never know what defense is going to be good. They actually paid for once in free agency. They brought in 4 pass rushers. They drafted another DB this year, actually a really good one. So you never know what's going to happen. So if I was her, I would keep Moore for sure. Maybe keep the Green Bay defense. Kind of am a Packer fan, so I'm a little biased. And it's only in the 13th round. So again, just like the kickers I said last episode, where I said if you keep a good kicker in the 13th round and use your 14th and 15th on position players for possible long-term keepers, that's a good idea. So again, same thing of a defense. If you get a defense you like or have some passion for, if it's your home team, why not? Pick them up, 13th round, save the last 2 picks for long-term keepers. Okay, Yeah, but after that, you should tear it all down. Don't keep the quarterbacks. Don't keep the running backs. Don't want to pay for those guys. And yeah, you don't have a tight end anyway, so I'm sure you do have tight end, but they're probably not worth keeping. All right, our next one is our 8th pick. My ball, Zach Ertz. Can you say Neil? Neil? Neils? There's not 2 Neils. There's only 1 Neil. Goodness gracious. So, all right. So we have this team here. My ball, Zach Ertz. Who you got? You okay? All right. He's going to keep Matthew Stafford in the 2nd round when he's going in the 13th round. So I don't think he's going to keep Matthew Stafford. He keeps Sony Michel in the 7th round when he's going in the 4th round, which is a good value. I just don't like the Patriots running backs. I never do. But they both ended up really good years last year, both him and James White. So what the hell do I know? So he might keep that one. At wide receiver, he has John Brown and Dante Moncrief. I don't know who those are. Anyway, he didn't draft either one of them. That's what the NDs are for. So they both cost his 7th round pick. Both of them are going well after that, so he should probably let them go back into the pot. Of course, the one player he does have that's definitely worth keeping is Zach Ertz, who he traded for, locked him up after the draft last year. And he get him in the 6th round when he's going in the 3rd round. He can actually get him, as you can tell, the little star says 77 Eric Ebron. The 77th pick in mock drafts, 14 team leagues, is Eric Ebron. So for the price of Eric Ebron, he can get Zach Ertz, the number 2 tight end in all fantasy. Not a bad deal. And of course, the big H, the homer pick, Philadelphia Eagles. Again, they're going in the 13th. He might pay the 9th round to lock him up. And again, it's not really a smart idea, but the Philadelphia Eagles, they play the Miami Dolphins the first week of the season. So it's not a bad option for the first week. After that, who knows? It's not a bad defense overall, but it's still a hefty price to pay for a defense in 9th round. And also Justin Tucker, it cost him his 7th round pick. And again, the best kicker in the game, possibly, probably, but he's going the 12th round in most leagues. So again, it's a high price to pay. Let's see. We'll have to see if he does it. So yeah, there's only 1 7th round pick. So yeah, so if he does keep Sony Michel, he's going to have to jump around Justin Tucker. So actually, Justin Tucker might cost him a 6th round pick. That's a little bit close to that. That's craziness. So there you go. And he had Marlon Mack in the 9th round last year. But he let him go. That would have been a great keeper. And he also had Sam Darnold in the 13th, which might not mean much to you, but I'm loving me some Sam Darnold this year. So that's just a little. I'm not trying to throw salt in the wounds, but this is the idea. Remember, guys, when you draft these players late, you want to try to hold on to them a little bit, or at least try to get them back if somebody does pick them up, so that you can keep their keeper values. All right, guys. So that was picks 5, 6, 7, 8. Neil, Joe, Maggie, and Josh. All right, that's it for today. 4 more coming your way tomorrow. There you go. Can you say bye-bye?
No.
You said say bye. Don't push the buttons. You don't know what those buttons do. You have no idea what those buttons do. Why don't you say bye-bye?
No.
You know what time it is? It's like 9:30. Again, I don't know if you guys have your kids like my kid. You see his energy? This is gonna last till like 10:30. Like 10:30. She gotta go swim tomorrow. She got gym class. She got all kinds of things to do. And we tell her, hey, John, you get some sleep? Got swim class? She said, no problem. I'll wake up. I'll be okay. So, anyway, say bye-bye. We gotta go. 15 minutes ago. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
No.
Bye-bye.
No.
We're not going 15 minutes. That was our cutoff. We couldn't do it. We're supposed to get these buttons. Oh, we got 4, 5, 6. We got to end it. We got to end it. There we go. It's over.